Are you ready to pummel your way through waves of enemies? I'm Shaylin Cotton, here at TheGamer to show you all the might of the Warhammer build. Super tanky and with a punch to boot, the Warhammer is great for PvE and PvP combat in New World, thanks to both its crowd control and area of effect abilities.
The God of Thunder!
Wow, I didn't hear any thunder, but out of your fingers, was that like sparkles?
But simply wielding the hammer isn't good enough. You gotta know how to use it, and more importantly, what weapons to pair with it. What's better than a massive hammer? A giant shield. Coupling the Warhammer and the sword and shield creates a juggernaut of a build layered with so much CC, your enemies won't know what hit them. For the Warhammer, learn Armor Breaker, Clear Out, and Shockwave. The passives from these skills are Lasting Trauma, Opening Act, Power Cleaner, Swing Away, Frailty, and Meteoric Crater. Because this is really more of a Warhammer and shield build, for sword and shield, you're going to lean hard into the Defender Mastery tree. Pick up Shield Bash, Defiant Stance, and Shield Rush. Your passives for this build should be Intimidating Bash, Concussive Bash, Final Countdown, Restoration, Improved Rush, and Intimidating Rush. This build packs a wallop for leveling, but for group PvE and PvP, it really excels as a tank build. You can draw aggro easily and keep enemies constantly stunned or on their backs with Shield Rush, Shield Bash, which is really more like a shield slap, Clear Out, and Shockwave. Blocking is the mechanic to embrace here, so opt for heavy armor to take some hits, and constitution for your attribute points to buff up your health. The Warhammer and Bow build. Alright, just hear us out. It might seem unusual, but just go with it. For this build, you'll want Armor Breaker, Wrecking Ball, and Clear Out for your Warhammer. Passives for these skills will include Lasting Trauma, Opening Act, Safety Measures, Breathing Room, Power Cleaner, and Swing Away. Then for your bow, try using Evade Shot, Rain of Arrows, and Penetrating Shot. Passives to pick up in these skill trees will be Evasive Knockback, Go the Distance, Barbed Arrows, Hooked Arrows, Blood-Soaked Arrow, and Deep Strike. Using this build can be tricky, but for PvP especially, its utility lies in opening up engagements from afar with Penetrating Shot and Rain of Arrows, bashing your opponent mercilessly with the Warhammer, then leaping back with Evade Shot to recover your cooldowns. To balance fight with flight, pour attribute points into your strength for your Warhammer, but equip medium armor to keep your dodge ability spry. You'd be hard-pressed to find two weapons in New World with more CC ability or damage output than the Warhammer and the Great Axe. For this brutal combo, learn the Armor Breaker, Wrecking Ball, and Mighty Gavel skills. Lasting Trauma, Opening Act, Safety Measures, Breathing Room, Summary Judgment, and Expedite are good passives to learn. To round out your crowd control abilities, pick up Reap, Charge, and Gravity Well for the Great Axe, along with the passives Hunger, Fatal Attraction, Frenzied Momentum, Crowded Well, and Unyielding. Wrecking Ball throws your enemies to the ground, while Gravity Well sucks them in, giving you the room you need to slash and bash. This tanky build thrives on strength and constitution, and requires heavy armor to lessen any sustained blows, and extends the duration of your CC skills. For more guides, tips, and news on New World, stop by thegamer.com.